It's in the game.
It is a new dawn and the sense that we are starting afresh. The first game of this brand new Premier League season, and it's bound to be compelling. Don't go anywhere. We'll have all the action for you live next. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Aston Villa taking on Chelsea.
Well, the first game of the season is always exciting, but Chelsea, having won the title last season, need to get off to a quick start here because it's so difficult winning back-to-back titles. This should be a very good game, I think.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Tyrone Mings plays alongside Pau Torres in central defence. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
A good and fair challenge. Caicedo. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with their new club, and today is no exception.
Well, they needed to reinforce up front, to be honest. They were looking a little light, and there's going to be big expectations on him to hit the ground running. Hopefully he doesn't disappoint.
Gusto. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Palmer. Malo Gusto. Now relying very much on the passing game in a bid to take the lead. Showing a great defensive instinct. Palmer. And possibilities here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Boubacar Kamara. Torres on the ball. It's with Kamara. Garcia. Amadou Onana. Ollie Watkins. Thoughtful play. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Neto. Williams. Could be dangerous. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. 2v1 against the keeper, and they make no mistake. It's a well-taken goal in the end.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Amadou Onana. Robinson. Watkins. Moving the ball nicely. But then the one that fails to hit its target. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Pedro Neto. And there goes the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first. So they get the ball rolling in the second half, and Chelsea hoping to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Right, let's go to Alex Scott, because Alex, news of a goal in the Bournemouth game.
Yeah, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest.
Fancies it. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Robinson. And here is Mings. Torres on the ball. Well, apologies for interrupting, Alex. To clarify, Nottingham Forest have scored in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Well, transfer news for Arsenal supporters. It appears they've got their man.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Ollie Watkins. Decent looking pass. Boubacar Kamara. And offside it is. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Garcia. 20 minutes remaining. Tyrone Mings. Amadou Onana. It's with Kamara. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Could be a chance to break. Need to get back quickly here. But goalkeeper's ball.
Yeah, I think that was a missed opportunity there.
Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Aston Villa facing Manchester United.
I'm really looking forward to that. 2 entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. And so into the final 5 minutes. Could be dangerous. An alert piece of defending. Boubacar Kamara. Watkins. Oh, good vision. Full time then, the referee's whistle, and it's a win for Chelsea. stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it. And hello from West London, Stamford Bridge, the venue for this game. A stadium that always has a bit of a neighbourhood feel about it. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea, and they take on Fulham.
Well, Chelsea are up and running after their opening day performance. They did a lot of good things, they had a definite game plan, and they got the win they wanted. They'll certainly need to reproduce that performance again today.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Great weight on the pass. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Well, Chelsea deserved all the plaudits they got for their win against Aston Villa. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
Well, what a performance that was away from home. It doesn't get better than that.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! Must be! Well, he was close to goal, but that's a moment he would like to erase from history. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, he's a dangerous player when he gets himself isolated in 1v1 situations because he can drop a shoulder, manipulate the ball, and change his pace to beat defenders. I just hope he starts well today.
And goal news to bring you from the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United.
Oh, hang on, Alex, big chance here. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
What an important challenge that was.
Caicedo. What can Chelsea do from this position? And a fine cross. And in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. To clarify, Newcastle did find the net in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. That's a lovely ball. Can they nudge in front? And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Palmer. Cole Palmer. Now moving the ball impressively here. Incisive ball. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Wilson. Jordi Schouten. Now with Wilson. Attacking with vigour. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And so the first half draws to a close. So the beginning of the second half here in West London. James. Now with Caicedo. Cole Palmer. Oh, nice ball. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Cucurella. On to Palmer. Promising possession, this. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball.
Well, that tells the story perfectly. Chelsea's build-up play has been very good. Their finishing has been poor, and that's why they're only level here.
Well, he was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. But a goal to tell you about in the Arsenal game. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yep, another goal for Newcastle United. They're back in this now with 71 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, just a bit too much on the pass. And this will be a goalkeeper's ball.
Just needed a better weight on it.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Alphonso Davies. Emile Smith-Rowe. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Chelsea facing Everton. Fernandes. It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. And roaming free here. Well, the threat could be there. Chance to shoot. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. This is now the substitution. Into the box, clattered away. Well, there goes the final whistle. It was back and forth all the way, but the two teams cannot be divided. welcome to the Hill Dickinson Stadium here on Merseyside at Bramley Moor Dock. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Everton taking on Chelsea.
It's certainly been a decent start by Chelsea. They're unbeaten and at times looked a very good team, but I still think they can improve in one or two areas. Let's hope they put in a big performance today.
And here's how Everton line up.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Surely, and a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Chalobah. João Pedro. Now with James. Gusto. Intelligent ball. Well, it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk.
Happy birthday to Sasha Walker.
It's looking promising. But a good piece of tidying up. Garner. Alcaraz. Good through ball. And this to level it. Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. Pedro. Possession, the most important thing. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they?
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to defend really well in their box.
Fine pass. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Might be able to set up the chance. Could be. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Good weight on that pass. Bit wasteful from Everton. Plenty of support here. Can he finish? And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the action underway again, and it's turning into a trouncing with Chelsea holding all the aces. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business, Everton's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? Let's find out. This is an excellent run. And a routine take for the keeper. Delivery needed to be a bit better. Gusto. A lot of talk in the newspapers and on the internet recently about Monaco transfer speculation, but now officially transfer business has gone through. Deal done.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
João Pedro. Thwarted by the post. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
We'll just take another look at this because he reacts so well and he then keeps his composure. It's a good finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Everton facing Aston Villa. Could be dangerous. And showing good game awareness. James Garner. Plenty of support here. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Chelsea facing Bournemouth.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Intelligent defending.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Now what can they do from here? Pedro, can he do it? And how about that for a save? And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, not the best clearance. And the counter-attack looks on. Everton showing good width. It's not a bad ball. Half-hearted clearance. And in the end, no damage done. And so into the final 5 minutes. Now a decent position. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Caicedo. Opportunity here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
So let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And that is that. The referee brings this match to an end, and Chelsea get the 3 points. What did you make of their performance as a whole?
Well, today I thought they looked a good side. They were quick to the ball, they were bright going forward, and they were hard to play against. They just need to keep it going now.
focus is on one man during the build-up here. A hat-trick hero in the last match. Can he come close to that sort of performance again? The pressure's on. It's coming right up, live on EA TV. A warm welcome from Stamford Bridge. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Chelsea and they play Bournemouth.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area, and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
And the first half is underway. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. No time to dwell on it. Chelsea have possession again. Kubo. Palmer. Ball with James now. Takefusa Kubo. Well, you can see the confidence from the start, can't you?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team, there's no doubt about that.
This could be dangerous. Caicedo. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Truffert. A chance to cross here. And that's simple for the keeper in the end. The cross delivered far too close to him. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
He's a player that thrives on goals, and he scored a hat-trick last time out, and I'm sure we're going to see him play with great confidence today. He really looks to be a threat whenever he gets the ball. I think we're going to see another outstanding performance from him.
Delivered to the front stick. It's away, but it's not finished yet. And the flag's up, offside.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Getting closer. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Kluivert. Justin Kluivert. And they might be in. What a chance here. Oh, saved it.
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
It's a corner, and a chance maybe to go in front. Into the box it goes. Neto. Moises Caicedo. Ball with James now. And that brings to an end the first half at Stamford Bridge. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts? All square as we kick off the second half. One moment could decide this one. I'm being told of a goal in the game at the Emirates, so let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Wolves. They're back in this now with 48 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And a cross that could be dangerous. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. Truffert. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot
Hold on, chance! Oh, he really should be putting that one into the net.
Yeah, unfortunately, they just can't break the deadlock here, can they?
And we have 30 minutes left. Closed it down well. Caicedo. This looks promising from Chelsea. That's not a bad-looking ball. To take the lead. Played in with that. Genuine chance. And I'm afraid that's gone badly wrong. Hit hard, but hit well wide.
Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
Well, let's cross to Alex now, because I'm getting news of a goal at Craven Cottage.
It's a goal for Fulham. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 70 minutes on the clock.
And Alex will keep us updated. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Bournemouth face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches.
Sorry, it's opened up here. It's in, and it might well be the winning goal.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
And so they kick off with only a few minutes left to respond. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. Not long left, and here they come. Evan Nielsen. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Chalobah. No need to do anything flash, playing for time. Cole Palmer. Chelsea finding space on the flank. James. Oh, could be a chance here. There is the final whistle, and it's Chelsea who take the 3 points. anticipation is enormous as we get ready to begin another epic adventure in the Champions League. The first step on the road to the biggest prize in European club football. A warm welcome from Stamford Bridge. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Chelsea and they... Con Celtic.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension, but these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
Whistle goes, the first half begins. Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be 3 players in behind the main centre forward, and those 3 are key to this team's creativity.
And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Garnacho. Cole Palmer. And the ball won back. Tierney. However the game goes, it will always be remembered by him because it marks his debut. What sort of contribution are we going to see?
Well, they needed to sign a good goalkeeper, and that's exactly what they've done, Guy. He commands his box and is an excellent shot stopper. He just
hold on, this could be a goal.
To the owner of the green convertible
Caicedo. Chelsea trying to get things moving, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Hicham Boudaoui. Now, what can they do from here? Good spell, looking for that all-important next goal, but not really going anywhere fast with it. Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal at the San Mamés.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bilbao. They've scored the opener here with 29 minutes on the clock.
Fantastic, Alex, thank you. Oh, well played. First-class defending.
Yeah, that was shaping up to be a major problem for them.
Daizen Maeda. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. Played in with that. This could get interesting. Oh, that's really well cut out. Well, Pedro. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Boudaoui. Beautifully weighted ball. Hicham Boudaoui. Now, this might be promising. And with that, the first half comes to an end at Stamford. So after a low-key first 45, we live in hope that the excitement is still to come. Tierney. Boudaoui. On to Tierney. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Daizen Maeda. That's a good ball. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. And there's a chance for the break here. Palmer. Moving through on goal. This could be it. A superb save from a keeper who's been a spectator all game.
Yeah, at least he's been tested now. It's a great stop.
They decide against putting it into the box. Taking no chances, put behind for a corner.
That's certainly the immediate threat.
Here it comes. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. He's really stepped up today, and it's time now for some fresh legs. And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as Chelsea.
Oh, what a great chance this is.
And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And we're back underway, the deadlock having finally been broken. Marc Cucurella. James. Gusto. Wesley Fofana. Moving the ball well here.
Now, where's the penetration?
Marc Cucurella. A miscue in the final third there. A chance now for a quick transition. Into the area it goes. And it's opened up. And it's been safely dealt with.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that, Willers.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And it's saved and held. McGregor. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Now here comes a change. Just 5 minutes remaining. James. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. Takefusa Kubo. Now he's in. Well, he got all of that and a whole lot more, but he's missed the goal by a mile. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. And that's the final whistle, and at best there's a muted reaction to it. today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Hello and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Birmingham City and they take on Chelsea.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And so it begins, the first kick of the first half. This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
There's a bit of belief in this move. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Gusto. No sign of stopping yet. In the right position to cut out the pass. Ball one, well read. That set up the chance. Moises Caicedo. And it's pinched Freddie's mind there. There could be something building for Chelsea here. High tempo, hypnotic football in total control. What a cool bit of defending.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Pass played through perfectly. Ball given away. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Neto. And that's going to be it for the first 45. No goals yet then, not much else either, but the second half gets underway. Williams. Nicholas Jackson. Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level.
Yeah, they're taking control a bit now.
Genuine chance here. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Gray. Well, lots of us have been talking about it, and now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
It took a touch, throw in. They're making a change here.
Well, it's been all Chelsea in terms of possession, but you can see that the fans are getting agitated. You feel they just need a spark, someone to do something magical. Keeping the ball and having possession is all well and good, but it's about turning that into chances, and they just haven't done that enough.
And time for them to attempt to do something constructive with it now. More knockout football for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Chelsea face Brentford. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, they're away from the pressures of league football. A chance to progress through to the next round. Should be an exciting game.
And into the last 20 minutes. Really good pass. Closed it down well. Can he finish? Has to be. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. There's a chance for them to go now. Tosbet. Positive pass, nicely done. If they want to win it, this could be the chance. And the pass is incomplete, nicely won. This could be threatening. This for the lead. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And then with two attackers bearing down, the keeper had no chance. That's a well-worked goal.
We're back underway, and it really is a race against the clock now.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
Tosbet. There is the final whistle, and it's Chelsea who take the 3 points.
Well, that was such...
waiting for this one, and now the day has finally arrived for a contest not to be missed. Two top teams full of goal-scoring dynamite are ready to explode. It's time to light the fuse. All the action coming your way here on EA TV. Hello to you, a warm welcome to Brentford's Community Stadium, a fine example of a modern football venue. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Brentford and they take on Chelsea.
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, is there a better striker of the ball from distance? He really does hit it with such power and accuracy, and I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
And with that, the first half is underway. This is today's Brentford team.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Well, their recent record against this side has been poor, but a solid start here could change that.
Well, it's a difficult game, so he's going to need a big performance from his team here.
Sepp van den Berg. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. That hasn't got far. Moises Caicedo. The ball with James now. Enzo Fernandez. Neto. Waiting for the moment to get through. Danger averted. Nicely done.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Closed it down well. Space to attack here for Chelsea. And this might be promising. And that was a wonderful chance.
Well, I can't believe he's missed the target there. That's a poor finish.
Got a room here, it's promising. Probing, but the target won't open. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little. Enzo Fernandez. Marc Cucurella. Fernandez. Going up through the gears now. Chance for the lead. Gets it away, an impeccable tackle.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
Henderson. Enzo Fernandez. And that brings to an end the first half here at the Brentford Community Stadium. We're underway again with the sides all square. instinct there to cut it out. Well, so much space to attack. Good-looking ball played in, and away from danger it goes. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as Brentford face Tottenham. Really hope you can be with us for that. Jordan Henderson. Ayer. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Delivered into the box. Under pressure to get this away. Palmer. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Puts the ball into the box. It was a good delivery, but the flag is raised.
Well, great work out wide, but he just gets himself into an offside position there.
Just sitting off here, inviting pressure. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Jensen. Christopher Ayer. Matthias Jensen. Van den Berg. In the right position to cut out the pass.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Chelsea showing good width here. Using his strength well. This for the lead. And that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Ayer. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. James. And that will do it. It will be decided. Saved. No better feeling for a goalkeeper. And it's been put away. In. A really confident take. And he's squandered it off target. And he can turn away having done his bit. Good penalty. Clinical from the spot. It's been saved. In it goes, and that will do the job to take them through.
Well, all the pressure was on him, but he looked so cool, didn't he? It was never in doubt that he wouldn't score. Well, he gambled and got it wrong. Made it too easy for the striker there.
welcome from Stamford Bridge. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Chelsea and they take on Ipswich Town.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
The first half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. It's a good ball in behind. Here's how Chelsea line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
This is the Ipswich team sheet.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Waiting for the moment to get through. That was a really good spot.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Caicedo. It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, he's scored a fair few goals this season. He's certainly one of their danger men. So it's so important that they try and stop him, because if they don't, he's going to cause them all sorts of problems.
And it's pinched, read his mind there. Promising looking ball. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Dara O'Shea. Now we're hearing of developments at the Emirates. Alex Scott has goal news for us.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener here with 31 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Palmer. That looks decent, making progress here. They've got in front! A key moment in the match.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
1-0 then as we get started again. Well, that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Now, this has to be. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
And we're back underway at 2-0. News of a goal at Arsenal. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 42 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Palmer. They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game. And that brings the first half to a... The action restarts. The second half's underway. Space out wide for Chelsea. Now, can he get the cross in? Chance to score! I don't know how he didn't score. Great defending.
Yeah, it was looking so good. I thought it had to be.
Real opportunity. And that has missed. Needs to reset in time for the next chance. And here comes a change.
Onto the pitch, number 16, Connor Chaplin.
Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Ipswich face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. I'm being told of a goal in the Forest game, so let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. They're the first on the score sheet here with 53 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Moving the ball around well here. Right idea, but the wrong side of the fine margins. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
He's done well, hasn't he? The standout is obviously his goal, but the quality of his all-round play has been impressive. He'll be hoping he can continue that...
Oh, real opportunity! Oh, how's he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and it showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
A decent effort, but met by tidy hands. "20 minutes to go.
Lloyd Sherritt, that's Lloyd Sherritt. Please make yourself known to the nearest steward.
Azor Matusiwa. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Jan Vypornik. Patient build-up as they look for a way back into this.
Yeah, but I'd like to see them a bit braver.
Making decent progress here. Is to spark something. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Caicedo. Palmer. Now, this could be interesting from there. And that is how to take a free kick. One to watch again and again. Off after another goal, and it's surely over now. Jan Vypornik. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Could be setting something now. Has a go. Another goal! It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
There is the final whistle, and it's Chelsea who take the 3 points.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly...